Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the top 3 best decks to push in Clash Royale based on the leaderboard, but also based on my own opinion and how strong they are in the current meta. Starting off with this Goblin Duo Evolution Quick Cycle Magic Archer deck. This is probably the hardest deck to play out of all 3 decks I'm going to show in today's video. But at the same time, if you know how to play well with this deck, it has an insane outplay potential and is super fun and super solid. So let's hop into the first match right away. We are going to be playing 2 matches with each deck. So we're going to start today's video playing 2 matches with this drill deck. Then afterwards, we're going to switch to the second deck. And then after 2 matches, we're going to switch to the third deck. Okay, let's see what this guy's running. Looks like he starts off with Skeleton King. By the way, I'm not sure if it's noticeable, but I was noticing a little bit of leg spikes earlier. Hopefully in the video today, we will not, or I will not be experiencing any leg spikes anymore. Okay, he has Fireball. So Fireball plus Skeleton King. Yeah, right as I'm saying it, I get the Wi-Fi symbol. So hopefully in today's video, we will not have any problems with it. I honestly don't really know what I can do or change to fix it right now. Okay, so I'm not really sure what he's running. He has Fireball, he has Arrows, he has Goblin Gang. He definitely has, bait type of deck, I think. Maybe a potential Mortar deck. I guess we'll find out later. And also the cards, like I'm dropping it and it kind of has a small delay. But I guess it's not too bad either. Okay, let's go with Demolisher here towards the left side once again. I'm gonna then have the Bomb Tower ready because the Bomb Tower is, of course, very good against Recruits. So I think I'm gonna, place it soon. Gonna wait a little bit and then now I'm gonna go with it in the middle here. Okay, so Recruits, Fisherman, Skeleton King. I honestly have no idea what deck he's running, but so far we do have pretty decent answers against his cards, especially if we can get good value out of the Bomb Tower like we just did. Demolish is also pretty good against spamming cards, so I think overall we should have a decent matchup here. I'm gonna go Magic Archer, kind of aggressive. We do need to be careful with being aggressive with the Magic Archer, but I knew that he has Fireball. And of course, in this case, a trade in that situation is very good for us. Why? Because he spends 4 elixir, we spent 4 elixir, and what did he just do? Okay, he went with Goblin Gang there, very aggressive, and I don't think he has much elixir right now. He's still gonna have to arrow those skeletons, because if not, the skeletons are gonna connect, and yeah, whenever he arrows now, I don't think he has any elixir left. So I think that should be pretty much tower down, or at least a lot of damage. Okay, it's not going to be tower down. I was expecting way more damage, but still very good situation. We can also go with a Demolisher here at the bridge. Demolisher is going to take care of the wall breakers. And then afterwards, Fisherman is even going to pull the Demolisher next to the tower, which is giving us a lot of damage. So I was expecting to get more damage there, but still very good situation. Let's cycle Skeletons, let's cycle Knight, and I think I'm going to then set up a Bomb Tower. So what is his win condition? Is it just like Recruit Spam? I guess it's just Recruit Spam. Yeah, I don't think he has a real win condition. I think his win condition is kind of like spamming Recruits and hoping to get damage that way. Okay, let's go with Demolisher. Let's go with Skeletons. I'm going to go with a Bomb Tower here in the middle, mainly to distract the evil wall breakers, but of course also deal a little bit of damage to the Recruits. And that was actually a very nice defense. Looking like a scary defense, but at the same time, I think we did a very good job there. And in this situation, I'm just going to, play patient. We don't need to be very aggressive. I think he's even gonna go with Recruits up high. Once again, the Wi-Fi signal, hopefully it's not lagging for you guys. Like, sometimes I notice a little bit of a delay, but it's not like I notice a crazy delay. So it's kind of a strange situation right now. I don't know whenever it happens, if it's like the servers or what's the reason causing that. But I guess we, still looking really good. As you guys can see, 144 HP left. I think we just need 1 Magic Archer connection. Let's see if we can get it here on the Spear Goblin. There you go, very nice Magic Archer to finish off the first game and secure the first victory. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 2. Looks are up against Cenk Aslan, actually a really good Turkish player. I believe he made World Finals 2 years ago. So let's see if we can be the World Finalist right here. Okay, let's start off by cycling Skeletons at the bridge. He is running Cannoneer, which then of course isn't great against spamming cards. If you drop Skeletons at the bridge against Cannoneer, one of the Skeletons actually gets a shot. Okay, he does have the Wizard as well. I think I would like to try and go with Goblin Drill here, even though we do go into the Wizard. But we have the Demolisher there, so hopefully the Demolisher can get some value. Maybe damaging the Wizard, maybe even damaging the tower. But I think here the only damage, is gonna be against the Wizard. So let's go with Magic Archer here. Let's then also go with a Lock. We do still, I still feel a little bit of a delay. Hopefully it's not too bad though. Okay, I'm gonna go Skeletons here, and then actually, I don't know what is happening. My Wi-Fi is fine. Like, whenever I check my Wi-Fi, I go into other things. I even did an internet speed test, and it was completely fine. I honestly don't know what's the problem. I do want to apologize for that, guys. But so far, it's not like I'm lagging out. It's not like it's unplayable, but it's definitely, kind of distracting and hopefully not too annoying for you guys, especially. Okay, what do we need to do here? I think I'm gonna cycle Demolisher. Royal Giant normally is a pretty hard counter for these type of Goblin Joe decks, so we need to be definitely very careful. I feel like might be a difficult one here, but let's see. I think if we play very well, if we do a good job at cycling, defending, splitting up our troops since he has Void Spell, we should be able to, yeah, hopefully get something going here. Okay, let's go with a lock. Let's go with a knight here up high, protecting everything. And then I'm gonna go Goblin Drill here towards the left side and Skeletons at the right side. Just trying to apply a lot of pressure, be annoying in both lanes here. Okay, he does have E-Spirit, well played by him. Ghost is gonna do a very good job against the Goblin Drill. And then here I'm gonna go Bomb Tower. But yeah, as you guys can see, he just defends so easily. All he needs to do is go with the Ghost. All he needs to do is go with Royal Giant at the bridge, and then the Royal Giant almost always is just gonna guarantee him damage. We're not gonna take too much damage with the Royal Giant, but Ghost is still alive, and it's gonna get, yeah, quite a lot of damage. Brings on our tower to 3,426 HP. Okay, so my question is, what is gonna be very key here? I think one of the key things in this type of matchup is definitely, okay, he might go with another Royal Giant at the bridge. Is he gonna outcycle us? Yeah, looks like he is gonna try and get something done here. Let's go with a Magic Archer. I wanted to go Magic Archer there to try and get something going on the wizard on the left side, but the Magic Archer actually went away. Let's go with a lock here in the meantime. And then I honestly don't know, like with the internet I got distracted, and also the bad matchup here, I feel like I'm out of focus right now. So let me try and focus up right now to try and clutch this matchup here. Let's go with a Bomb Tower. He does go with a very nice Void Spell. Let's go with a Knight up high. Let's go with a NATO backwards, and I'm gonna go with a lock here as well. Okay, so it's definitely still a very winnable spot. It's just like I feel like I'm kind of out of the focus zone right now. So let me try and focus up here. Okay, let's go with a Demolisher, or let's go with Skeletons first. Let's then cycle Demolisher in the same lane. I feel like I should try and switch lanes here, but at the same time, going same lane is not a bad thing either. And he's just cycling Void Spells. Like, he's just trying to get damage with the Void Spells. I think I'm gonna go Knight up high, and then I'm gonna go with a lock here as well. Okay, he does end up using his Ghost, which is very good for us. We can then go with a Goblin Drill here towards the right side, and I'm gonna go with a Demolisher as well. Okay, let's go with NATO here backwards, and then hopefully we can get the Magic Archer and the Demolisher to splash on top of the Ghost and the tower at the same time. Nice. Okay, look at the Demolisher. Almost gets a connection. In the meantime, we're already in the damage lead, so let's go with a Knight here on the left side. Let's go with Skeletons here on the right side, and I'm gonna go with another Goblin Drill here towards the right side tower. Okay, nice. We're actually in the damage lead right now. Okay, so focusing up worked for now quite well. I don't want to jinx it though, because it's definitely not won yet, but we're definitely looking yeah, better than before. Okay, let's go with a lock here. Let's then go with a Magic Archer at the bridge. He might predict it, but at the same time I think it's okay. He does go with a Royal Giant, and I feel like he's gonna go with exactly, I wanted to say that. I feel like he's gonna go with the Void Spell in the middle, so that's exactly why I went with the Bomb Tower in front of the tower. Instead of being predictable, I went with it, yeah, in this position. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with a Demolisher as well. We do have to be careful on triple elixir, but I think we should be fine actually. We have the Evil Goblin Drill, we have the Knight here. We can play kind of aggressive, and afterwards try to get something going. Okay, let's set up a Bomb Tower here up high. He does go with the Wizard, he does go with the Ghost. Now it's gonna be the scary moment. Now it's gonna be where he's gonna go with the double Royal Giant push. So let's see what we can get going here. Let's go with a Knight as well. Let's go with a lock. He's probably gonna go with his Royal Giant sometime soon. Let's go with a Magic Archer here on the right side lane, and there's his Royal Giant. Okay, 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds left to try and defend this. Let's go with a Bomb Tower, let's go with a Demolisher, let's go with a NATO to pull everything backwards. Let's then go with a lock here as well. Let's go with Evil Skeletons, and please tell me that we somehow stay alive. Okay, nice. The Royal Giant only gets, no, it does get 2 shots. 5 seconds left. We just need to make sure that this Royal Giant doesn't get any damage, and then we ended up clutching the first victory, or the second victory of today's video. I'm sorry guys for this chaotic start. It's definitely, yeah, annoying for you, but also for me. The Wi-Fi signal and stuff, but as I said, I focused up, I managed to get into the zone, and we still secured the second victory. So far, undefeated. Okay guys, I'm back. I just restarted my internet. I actually went into game number 3. I fully lagged out, as you guys can see here. So the second deck we're gonna play in today's video with the top 3 decks. And by the way, I do want to quickly note that it's not like a top 3 decks with a specific order. It's honestly, yeah, whatever deck you prefer. And oh my god, we're actually facing Pong. I don't know if you guys know this guy. He's a legend. It's a very OG player. He even says, well, like we used to, yeah, play many years ago. And he's definitely a legend for sure. So big shout out to Pong. I doubt that he will end up watching this video ever. But if he does end up watching, yeah, this video, big shout out to you, my friend. So let's see what he's running. I remember he always used to like exactly Ice Wizard decks with Tornado. It's gonna be interesting to see what deck he's running here. Looks like he has Ice Wizard. Looks like he has Wizard as well. Definitely gonna be some kind of off-meta deck. We are gonna be running Cannoneer in this version, by the way. I feel like in this specific deck, Cannoneer is actually pretty solid, but I guess it, yeah, kind of depends on whatever you like to play. It's totally up to you guys. Okay, let's go with Skeletons here, mainly to cycle, maybe to get a little bit of damage on the Wizard. He does end up getting a lot of value from the wizard, but I guess it's fine. We have Cannoneer and it's just, yeah, gonna one-shot it. So he has Ice Wizard, Normal Wizard, he has Evil Bomber, Rim Rider, definitely a yeah, interesting deck by him so far. I guess we can pressure with a Royal Giant here on the right side, mainly to see whatever he has. Maybe he has something like an Inferno Dragon, maybe he has a building. I guess we will yeah, find out soon. Okay, looks like he has a Monk. But he has Quick Cycle, Bomber, Monk, Rim Rider, definitely yeah, very strange deck by him. But at the same time, we need to be careful because of course we know that yeah, Monk and especially those type of cards can end up getting a lot of value. Okay, let's go with E-Spirit here. Let's go with a lock here on defense to activate the King Tower. And then the Evil Skeletons in the meantime get a lot of damage against the Ram Rider. So pretty good defense. We do end up taking quite a lot of damage yeah, to the Ram Rider. But I think that the King Tower activation is definitely gonna help us out quite a bit. We need to be careful because he does have the Evil Bomber available. And if we give him a lot of value cycling, I don't know, let's say, well, Fisherman is maybe not the best example. But really any troop, we need to be yeah, very careful with it. Okay, let's go with Ghost. I think we should play opposite lane, seeing that he has Monk, Wizard. He definitely wants to play yeah, same lane against us. So I think we need to try and cycle opposite lane here. Okay, let's see. Let's go with, I think, let's cycle on E-Spirit. Let's cycle Skeletons as well. And then I'm not really sure what to do in this situation. I think we need to kind of play patient and then afterwards try to get the damage going. Okay, let's go Phoenix here. Let's go with the E-Spirit at the bridge. Let's try to go with Skeletons, forcing out the Monk to just stay as high as possible. And then hopefully the Fisherman, no, the Fisherman actually ends up pulling the Ice Wizard. It should be fine though. Ooh, that Nado was definitely not the best from him. I'm gonna go with Royal Giant here at the bridge and let's see how he's gonna defend this. But I think we might be able to fireball the Wizard towards the left side Ghost, and then hopefully the Ghost is able to take care. Let's go with a lock here as well to kill his Ice Wizard. Let's go with the E-Spirit here in case he goes with Skeletons or something. Looks like he goes with the Evil Bomber plus Nado to yeah, save kind of his tower, but at the same time we are making a comeback slowly but surely here. Okay, let's go with the Phoenix once again towards the right side. He should have the Evil Wizard. Yeah, there you go. There's the Evil Wizard. Man, the Evil Wizard is so annoying. In some situations, it's almost unkillable. Okay, let's go with the Fisherman here up high as well. He's probably gonna go with Skeletons or something, so let's go with a lock. Then he does end up going with his Monk at the bridge. Okay, let's go with the Phoenix up high. He is getting a lot of value from the Wizard. He's probably gonna go with his Ram Rider sometime soon. Let's go with the Ghost here. Let's go with the Fisherman. And I'm gonna go with a last second lock. Even though the lock is probably gonna get reflected by the Monk. Oh, looks like it didn't. Okay, that's good for us. And then what do we need to do here to break through his defense? Man, he has such an annoying defense. Ice Wizard, Normal Wizard, Monk, Quick Cycle, Nado. I feel like he has everything he needs to defend our deck. Okay, let's go with Fireball here. Let's go with the Fisherman as well. I'm gonna look to take care of the Wizard as soon as possible. And I think I'm just gonna go... No, I'm not gonna go with Royal Giant. That would have been way too aggressive. I think I'm just gonna let it be for now. Go with a Ghost once again. Go with a Phoenix up high. Phoenix is definitely getting a lot of value in this matchup right now. Okay, he goes with another Wizard. Let's go with a Fisherman up high. And I think now is the moment to go offensively. He doesn't have the Wizard available. We can go with Royal Giant. I'm gonna go with Lock here as well. Hopefully the Fisherman is able to pull the Monk, which is gonna drop sometime soon. Let's go with a Fireball to kill the Wizard. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. And then I think that should be hopefully a good game. I don't think he has much to stop it right now. Oh, he does have the Ice Wizard. Okay, let's go with a Lock. Hopefully the Lock is able to get there. Exactly, there you go. The Lock is able to get there. Let's go with a Ghost as well. Let's go with the E-Spirit. We do need to watch out. Let's go with a Fisherman here. Let's go with a Lock on defense. No, the Evil Bomber. There's no way. Oh my god, the Evil Bomber just got so much damage. Okay, all we need is the Fireball plus Lock, guys. Let's go with E-Spirit. I need to cycle. I need to cycle as soon as possible. Okay, I'm just gonna Lock here and then I'm gonna Fireball because I was afraid that the Lock would get reflected by the Monk and then somehow made us lose the game. What a crazy match. Really, really well played by Pong. He's definitely, yeah, as I said, a legend in Clash Royale. Maybe some of you guys watching do not know who he is, but if you guys used to play, I don't know, like in the beginning of Clash Royale, he used to always be on top of the leaderboard, always get live stream and stuff. I guess he's still a content creator because if you guys saw his profile, he does have the official Supercell creator badge. But anyways, very nice win so far, 3-0 in today's video. Let's hop into game number 4 with this Royal Giant deck right now. Okay, so another Korean player. Let's give him a good luck. Pong is also a Korean guy, by the way, if you guys don't know. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what this player is going to be running. Okay, looks like he goes with... Ooh, he has Hawk Rider. Okay, I'm going to go Fisherman here, trying to pull the Hawk Rider towards the middle. He also has Zep. Wait, what? Who runs Hawk Rider with Zep? Okay, that's interesting. I think I'm going to go aggressive with Royal Giant here. He did end up going also kind of aggressive with the Hawk Rider. He has Lock, he has Zep, and he does go with the Ice Spirit here. Okay, so luckily for us, the E-Spirit is able to reset the Inferno Dragon, allowing the Royal Giant to get a little bit of extra damage. And then we do need to be careful because he does have the Ice Golem plus Inferno Dragon here, but I think we should be fine. I think here distracting, potential fireball value as well if he goes with the Hawk Rider, or if not, I'm just gonna, okay, I think I'm just gonna let this be, and then once again go with a Fisherman, kind of high. He might go with a Zep, but once again, if he does, we should be able to afterwards get a nice counter push. And even in this case, he didn't go with a Zep. I'm still gonna try and get the counter push here. Let's go with a Royal Giant in the bridge. He does have the evil skeletons, I believe. Let's go with a lock here to try and predict them. There you go, very nice lock. And that should be able to get a lot of damage. Ghost is still alive. Royal Giant is kind of healthy. And then the Fisherman is also gonna get to the tower, so that should be a lot of damage, especially if he doesn't have anything in cycle right now. Fisherman is gonna end up almost taking care of the tower. 206 HP left on the left side tower, and just like that, I don't want to say we won the match, but we are in a very good spot right now. Okay, still 1 minute left. Let's go with skeletons here. Let's go with the E-Spirit as well, and I'm gonna go with a Fisherman as well. Okay, nice. He might go with a Zep on the Fisherman. Looks like he doesn't, so that's good for us. And then once again, I'm just gonna keep under pressure. This time, I'm not gonna go with Royal Giant. Why? Because we do know that he has the Inferno Dragon. I don't want to give him insane Inferno Dragon value. So in this case, I'm just gonna let the Ghost be. And here, I might even just Fireball the... okay, no, I'm not gonna go Fireball because the Fisherman is able to almost take care of the cannon. So I think I'm just gonna, keep the Fireball. And then for now, we can just focus on defense in the meantime. Okay, let's cycle Phoenix towards the left side lane. Let's go with Skeletons here as well. I am gonna go Royal Giant at the bridge right now because I don't think he has the best cycle. He's probably gonna go Skeletons sometime soon, so let's go with a lock prediction. Let's go with the E-Spirit here off to the side as well. And then this time I am gonna go Fireball to take care of the tower and also damage the Inferno Dragon there. Okay, so looking really good right now, guys. Let's go with Skeletons, let's go with Fisherman. In the meantime, the Royal Giant on the right side was able to get a decent amount of damage. He is gonna zap the Fisherman for sure, but I guess it's fine. We can just end up focusing on, one big push and then hopefully 1 or 2 big pushes with the Royal Giant should be enough to hopefully secure us the victory here. Okay, let's go with the Royal Giant here. Let's then go with E-Spirit plus Skeletons for the cannon. He's gonna drop sometime soon. He does go with the Evil Skeletons, I think. So let's go with a lock here. He does end up getting an insane amount of value from the Inferno Dragon. And oh my god, I thought that was gonna get an really good value, really good push, and then it ended up getting almost nothing here. Okay, let's go with the Phoenix, let's go with the Ghost, let's go with the E-Spirit here to try and take care of all those evil skeletons. Let's go with Skeletons up high to try and distract the Inferno Dragon, but a little bit too late. And then here I'm just gonna go with Royal Giant in the middle right now. Okay, nice. We do have the Fireball. Let's go with Fireball here on top of the Inferno Dragon. In the meantime, the Ghost plus the Phoenix are still alive as well, so we need to be careful with that. Ghost does end up getting, or did it not? I think it did not get a shot. It looked like it was gonna get a shot, but in the end, it still, did not manage to get there. And then what a strange deck by him, by the way. He has like Inferno Dragon, Hawk Rider, Quick Cycle without a big spell, or at least so far he didn't show a big spell. Okay, let's go with Skeletons. Let's go with Fisherman. Let's go with a lock here on defense, trying to, not allow the Hawk Rider to get to the tower. Let's in the meantime go with the E-Spirit. Let's go with another Phoenix. And then at this point, I'm just gonna try and stack up a lot of different troops. Why? Because he does not have a big spell. I think that should be a really good play for us here. Okay, let's go with the Royal Giant. Let's go with Evil Skeletons here as well. In the meantime, the Phoenix will be able to take care of the Inferno Dragon. Let's go with the Ghost as well. And that's gonna be overkill in the end. What a strange match. I feel like his deck... okay, let's give him a good game, by the way. He did play it pretty well. I feel like his deck was definitely not bad against our deck. The one big problem, and I also noticed it kind of late, that he does not have a big spell. So in the end, my main kind of goal, I guess you can say, was just to stack Phoenixes, cycle as fast as possible. And in the end, we were able to overwhelm him with that big push with double Phoenix, Royal Giant Evolution, Skeletons Evolution. This Royal Giant deck is definitely one of my favorite decks as well. So far, besides that one match we legged out, we are undefeated 4-0, and the last deck we're gonna play is this Mortar bait deck. See you guys soon with game number 5. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 5 so far. Doing pretty good. I do want to once again apologize for the, how do you say, kind of chaotic start. I was definitely getting distracted a lot by the Wi-Fi symbol. Hopefully you guys were not getting distracted too much, because I know it can, definitely get a little bit annoying, especially as a player. But I guess, we are fine and we are back right now. Okay, let's see though. Looks like this guy's running Phoenix guards. Not sure what this deck is gonna be. Gonna be interesting to see what he's running. Let's in the meantime go with the Goblin Gang here to distract the Phoenix, to also distract the Boulder a little bit. And I think I'm just gonna go Skeleton King behind the Boulder. Why do I go behind it? Because just in case he wanted to go with like a crazy tornado, in case he has it, we're not sure yet, of course. Then it's almost impossible to nado it whenever it's behind the Boulder. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. Ooh, he has Goblin Giant. This is definitely gonna be an annoying Goblin Giant here. I think I need to go with Bomber off to the side as well, just to help down a little bit, DPS down those Goblins, kill those Goblins, and then we do end up defending, I would say pretty well, but still not the best situation, considering that he has Goblin Giant, he has Bowler. He definitely has a lot of good answers against our deck so far. Okay, so what is gonna be key here? I think one of the most important things is definitely gonna keep the Skeleton King on defense. I feel like Skeleton King in general against decks like these, where they, for example, have Goblin Giant, where they have guards, I feel like the Skeleton King can always help quite a bit. And then also keep the pressure, but in both lanes. As you guys just noticed, I went with the Mortar on the left side, in the opposite lane as the Phoenix. Why? Because I, of course, do not want to give him too much value. Making like one huge push in one lane. In this case, we're always trying to force him to spend elixir in both lanes. Okay, Boulder is gonna get 1 or 2 shots, but I guess it's fine. We can afford to take a little bit of damage. In the meantime, I'm just gonna cycle a miner here, and I'm gonna see whatever he drops. Probably gonna go with Fisherman, right? Or what is he? Yeah, he does go with a Fisherman. Okay, so overall, I would say still very winnable. We do not know his spells yet, so if he doesn't have a big spell, like for example, okay, let's go with a Mortar, by the way. On the opposite lane, once again, always applying a lot of pressure on both lanes. Let's go with the Skeleton King up high. Probably should have went with the Skeleton King a little bit earlier, because if not, yeah, in this case, the Mortar just, or the Bowler just ends up killing the Mortar. And let's then go with the ability here on the left side as well. Is he gonna go arrows? What does he have? Does he not have a spell? Wait, does this guy only has Rage as a spell? Because he did show Rage, but he doesn't show, or he did not drop like arrows or something like that. I'm assuming he doesn't have it, because if not, he of course would have probably used it in that situation. Okay, let's go with a miner once again towards the left side. He does go with a bowler. So far looking very good, especially if he doesn't have a spell like arrows, if he doesn't have a good spell against our Skeleton King ability, that will be able to get a lot of value and be so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go Mortar here. I'm gonna go with the Evil Bomber at the bridge. It might be predictable, but at the same time, I think it's definitely worth it, because look at the damage the Bomber is gonna get. Unfortunately, it only gets 1 shot, but it does get a double connection. And here we just need to be careful, yeah, with this Goblin Giant evolution push. But we have the Skeleton King. We have 1 Skeleton Dragon helping. We can go with Cannon Card. And Skeleton King, as I just mentioned, is so important in these situations, because it just splashes on top of the Goblins, and it just gets so much yeah, value in general. Okay, let's go with a Mortar here. I think the Mortar is actually gonna make that, make that the Fisherman goes towards it directly. Let's then go with a Goblin Gang here as well. And then so far we're looking, I would say, really good actually. Like, honestly, we're doing a really good job at defending. We're doing a really good job at attacking as well. Left side tower down to 975 HP. And at this point, we just need to, yeah, keep the pressure. Let's go with Cannon Card. Let's go with a Mortar. And as soon as I can, I'm gonna go with Goblin Gang here. And I think this should be pretty much good game, guys. Like, honestly, I don't think he will be able to defend this ability, especially if we go with arrows as soon as we can. The Bomber plus the Fisherman is trying to defend, but I think, as you guys can see here, it's not gonna be enough to be able to stop the Skeleton King ability. Very nice W, and so far, very nice push. I think we went undefeated, besides that one, as I mentioned before, yeah, connection lost. But so far, we went 2-0 with the Drill deck, then now we went 2-0 with the Royal Giant deck, and now we're 1-0 with this Mortar deck. I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully we can go for the 6-0 in today's video. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into game number 6, I believe it's already. Very long video in today's yeah, episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. If you do, please make sure to leave your support, guys. Okay, looks like we're up against Jamal. I believe this guy is running, if I'm not wrong, Recruit Spam. I think I faced him sometime before. I think I've seen him, yeah, use his deck before. So we need to be very careful. I think I'm gonna go arrows here, and then as soon as I can, I'm gonna pop the ability, knowing that he just spent the arrows. And of course, the arrows is basically, yeah, his only spell. But the ability here is, yeah, is gonna do a very good job at cleaning up. So well played by him. That was a nice ability to clean up our Skeleton King ability. Okay, so he's definitely running this one deck, which is very annoying with recruits, with, I believe, Skeleton Barrel. The good thing for us is that he does not have a big spell. I believe his only spell, unless he changed his deck, is gonna be arrows. So that should be a very good thing for us. In the meantime, we can go with a miner here on the backside of the tower, because the Skeleton Dragons are gonna be very annoying for him. Let's see what he's gonna drop to yeah, attack here. Okay, let's go with a Goblin Gang. I think I'm gonna go with Skeleton King here in the middle as well to help kill those recruits, to help kill the Goblins. And then we do need to be careful, because he does, yeah, I wanted to say it already, he does have the wall breakers. I was expecting him to go wall breakers in that situation, and he does end up going for it. Okay, he goes with a high Mighty Miner. I'm not sure if that Mighty Miner was even necessary that high. I guess he just wanted to make sure that he kills the Skeleton King as soon as possible. And he does go for kind of an aggressive arrows. I think we can just go with Skeleton Dragons here. He does get the Mighty Miner bomb, which is, yeah, a decent amount of damage. But it's not like a crazy amount of damage. And we can keep under pressure here. We can go with Goblin Gang, knowing that he doesn't have arrows in cycle. Goblin Gang will be able to take care of his Goblin Gang and also lock onto the tower for a little bit of damage. So overall, I would say really good situation right now. I like the situation for sure. We have a lot of damage dealt to his left side tower. We didn't take too much damage either yeah, ourselves. And here I can just go with a Mortar to defend the wall breakers. And afterwards also force out more elixir. In this case, we force out the Firecracker. Okay, perfect, guys. I think I'm gonna go Skeleton King like this. I think it should be able to activate the King Tower. Yeah, we are able to activate the King Tower. And then we can even go with a... Oh, that was a nice Mighty Miner by him. We still end up taking care of the Firecracker. But of course, the goal of the Firecracker, or excuse me, the goal of the Bomber was to be able to get a little bit of damage on top of the Firecracker plus the tower at the same time. Okay, look at the Skeleton King, guys. Skeleton King gets 2 shots on the tower, 638 HP left on his left side tower. Let's in the meantime go with arrows here. Let's go with a Bomber here in the middle to distract the recruits. And then he actually... Wait, what? He has a Void Spell? I guess he's running Void Spell instead of what? I think he doesn't have Skeleton Barrel. He probably would have used the Skeleton Barrel already. Let's go with ability here to force out his ability afterwards. And then I would say that it's pretty much gonna be... yeah, good game. Unless something crazy happens here, I would say that we can end up winning the match here with this cannon card, with the Goblin Gang, with the Evil Mortar. How are you gonna defend it, my friend? I don't think you will be able to. Let's see how he's gonna try and defend. But I don't think, yeah, he can stop this cannon card. Mortar push. We have Skeleton Dragons as well. We can go with Skeleton King here up high as well. And then we can go with a Miner as soon as the Skeleton King is gonna tank. So, okay, he does end up defending. Wow, that was a really nice defense by him. But I think it still should not be yeah, possible for him to make a comeback in this situation. We do need to be careful, but honestly, yeah, we just have so much damage dealt. He's not really able to break through our defense, even though he did manage to get a really nice defense there. I think it's still a very good spot for us right now. Okay, let's go with a Mortar here. He does go with his with a Firecracker. Let's go with arrows to take care of that. Let's go with Skeleton Dragons here. And I'm gonna go with Goblin Gang. He did end up trying to predict the Goblin Gang of us in the middle, but it's not gonna be enough. And here I think we can just go with a Miner plus a Bomber at the bridge, and hopefully that's gonna be enough to secure the victory. He does have Goblins, but I think we can just go arrows. In the meantime, the Miner is gonna take care of the left side tower. So what a nice video. Really chaotic start. I do want to once again apologize for that, especially yeah, for me it was very distracting and annoying, but also for you guys, probably the Wi-Fi signal and just in general, me being kind of distracted and focusing on that might have yeah, be a little bit annoying. So I do want to apologize for that, but still an amazing video. We went 6-0 in total in today's video, 2-0 with this Mortar Miner deck, 2-0 with the Royal Giant deck, and then also 2-0 with the Goblin Joe deck. So these are the 3 decks I played in today's video. In my opinion, all 3 decks are amazing to push and really fun and solid. So yeah, try it out if you guys looking for a deck to push. We end up at 2,473 medals. Very nice result. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not, subscribe to the channel. Feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.